Bottled water companies don't produce water, they produce plastic bottles. If you do a handstand, you're basically carrying the earth. If a person is born deaf, what language do they think in? In the exact spot you're standing or sitting could have been where a dinosaur died. Your car keys have traveled more than your car. You never stop sneezing, it's just longer pauses between the sneezes. Hot Pockets are just Italian Pop-Tarts. The first person who milked a cow must have been pretty weird. Why is it called an asteroid if it comes out of the sky, but a hemorrhoid when it comes out of your butt? NASA was originally created for exploring the ocean, but one day they decided to explore space instead. What if they found a planet-killing monster, so they switched to space to find a way to get the rich off of Earth? The generation that created the internet is also the generation that is the most out of touch with the internet. Saying good morning or good afternoon is an acceptable greeting, but saying good night is more of a dismissal than a greeting. Eating bugs from land seems strange, but bugs in the ocean are popular seafood. The amount of water on Earth has been the same since the beginning of time. We are on a spaceship traveling through space at a ridiculous speed without knowing where we're going or where we came from. Every person in the world lives on an island. Every sack is a bag, but not every bag is a sack. CAPTCHAs keep getting better and harder, so eventually passing a CAPTCHA will make it more likely you're a bot than a human. Someone just stared into a fire and thought to put a chunk of meat in it. Google Drive is a real-life ender chest. There will never be true equality until women have functional pockets and men have handbags. There will be one day in your life where you'll be in peak physical condition. Eating raw chicken gives you salmonella, but eating raw fish gives you sushi. We named our galaxy after cow juice. What if humanity wasn't ready for the kind of technology we have, and the government knew it, so they released it little by little to test the technology on us to see how we handle it? Kids born in the late 90s to early 2000s are the last generation to have a childhood without internet consumption. Dry humor gets all of the attention, but you never hear about wet humor or humor with a standard moisture content. I wonder how many photos I've been in as the stranger in the background. Not too long ago, people warned us not to get in strangers' cars or meet new people from the internet. Now, we literally meet strangers from the internet to get in their car. People who drink jittery bean water only like it because it is morning beer. Minty is just cold spicy. Comedy is so weird. Someone touches their tongue and lips together in a certain combination, and other people's abs and lungs contract. Your teeth are warm. Grilled cheese sandwiches are typically stoved, not grilled. Every color in the rainbow has an E in it. Your favorite childhood toy is probably still out there somewhere. Banana bread is technically fruitcake. Part of growing up is realizing that limes are the superior citrus. Mr. Peanut is harvesting his family for a profit. Bubbles to fish is what rain is to humans. There is a dedicated table called a coffee table, and we don't even drink coffee on it. Burps are just mouth farts. The Flintstones have been off of air for over 56 years. There hasn't been a Flintstones movie for 24 years, but they still make Fruity Pebbles and Flintstone vitamins. Humans always get mad at their pets for being loud, but they always put up with our noise. The hours of 2 to 4 o'clock seem to be the hardest to stay awake, whether it's day or night. The ceilings of dentists are unused advertising space. Why are they called teeth? They should be called tooths, because restaurants have booths, not beeths. When science allows for immortality, people sentenced to hundreds of years in prison will actually have to serve the time. Humans sacrifice 5 days to enjoy 2. There is a toilet in the world with the highest record of butts touched. Hardshell tacos survive the factory, delivery trucks, and the store, but break as soon as you put something inside them. $20 is like one adult dollar in America. Dogs used to be apex predators. Now they get startled by their own farts. For someone in the early 1900s, dubstep is probably exactly what they would expect to be the music of the future. When you have wine and cheese, you're drinking grapes and eating milk. We discovered how to destroy Earth before we discovered a way to leave it. Having your significant other as your home screen is this generation's version of keeping a picture of them in your wallet. If someone is funny in your dream, you're the one that's actually funny. Scientists not naming a group of squid a squad was a missed opportunity. We have cars that literally drive themselves, yet nobody has put a function to automatically roll the windows up when the car gets turned off. There's an entire country of people with the same accent as Shrek. 2 people born at the same time but on opposite sides of the world have different birthdays. We don't know the long-term effects of social media because we're the test subjects. Your digestive system starts and ends with cheeks. You sell an hour of your life for $17 doesn't sound nearly as good as you make $17 an hour.